Hi Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 1st to the 15th, 2019, that's 2019, finance and career reading. Now I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude. So whether you are new or old to this channel, I want to thank you so much for stopping by and being here. It is an absolute pleasure reading for you, and I appreciate you so very much. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information is going to be pinned to the top of the comment box below, meaning it is going to be the very first comment in the comment box below. It will also have links to the cards that I use there. So let's see now, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what July 1st to the 15th, 2019 has in store for you in your finances and your career. July 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. July 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. July 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career, Leo. July 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career, Leo. July 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career, Leo. July 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career, Leo. July 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career, Leo. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. July 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career, Leo. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Goodness. Oh, okay. That's where everything fell, and that's where Spirit wants me to stop. So at the center of everything, we have the Horned One, okay? So the Horned One represents the Devil card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So here, this is a Capricorn energy. This is a time frame of December 22nd to January 19th. See if you have a Capricorn within your chart and where it comes up within that chart, because that is going to be a place that Spirit is telling you to focus on. Also, if you have a Capricorn within your life. But here, this is really light within the darkness shining through. There's a strong connection with the earth. The Horned One energy is the male incarnation of the divine, okay, coming through. It used to be in ancient traditions, the High Priestess and the Horned One would come together as a couple to revitalize the earth. Okay, to show, to show the power of the earth coming together, the awakening of the earth. So that's what I'm seeing here. And I just paused because Spirit was speaking to me. And it says here that you are embracing your majesty and that you're actually going on a journey when it comes to your finances and your career. And I know that sounds funny, okay? But there is a light within the darkness that you're embracing. And there's a sense that your angels are fiercely guarding you as you're coming to conclusions when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances. For some of you Leos, you're really breaking the chains of the past, or you're breaking chains that have been holding you back. Because in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this card is represented by a devil holding the chains of a naked woman and a naked man. And they're just standing there rather complacent, chained to this devil. It's like they don't care. They're apathetic. And I really do see that as kind of the way we as a society move forward, rather apathetic to being chained to everything that society says that we should have, that we should own, that we should be. And here, this is you breaking away from those chains and you leaving behind apathy to embrace your true prosperity, all right? And it's kind of leaving behind a sense of not being fulfilled to really embrace fulfillment. I love it. And you do so, most definitely. You have crowning you the Six of Wands. This is success, this is bounty, this is moving forward in celebration. And it has to do with your career. You're really moving forward in celebration. And it can be that you were rather apathetic before. You just weren't excited about what you do or how you did it. And now you are moving forward and you're excited. You're excited about the next stage in your journey. And this is saying celebrate. Celebrate even the small achievements that you have, okay? Leo, because they're big. They're big. Even if you're sitting there and you have a tendency, and I'm seeing this here, you have a tendency, as all human beings do, to berate yourself nonstop when you fail, when you think that you have failed. But when you have succeeded, you sit there and think, oh my gosh, I was supposed to do that. No, celebrate it. Celebrate it, Leo. Come on. Then we have Scorpio energy here. A dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. You're really letting go of something. You're changing something up. Something that defined you once, something that had you chained, okay, had you chained. And it just feels like had you stuck. You're closing the door on that chapter. This is a Scorpio energy, a time frame of October 23rd to November 21st. All right, you have here spirit guiding you. White dogs with red ears in Welsh mythology were dogs from fairy. And I see those dogs from fairy being guidance from spirit, really moving you forward. You're looking back, making sure that you're on the right track, but also charging forward, knowing where it is that you want to be. When it comes to your career, when it comes to your work, when it comes to your finances, liars, okay, sneaks, cheats, they're really going to tick you off. More so than ever before. Okay? So just be aware of that. You have love. You have a balance coming in. You have the angels blessing you. You're moving towards what it is that you love. There's a fragility to it. So something is fragile as you're creating it. It can be a partnership here. It can be a romantic partnership, but it can also be a business partnership where this person just gets you. Okay? Angels blessing you, healing coming in, moving you to that place that you want to be. The high priestess and the horned one coming together. And remember, I said that in ancient times, it was that coupling that renewed the earth. All right? This is what I'm seeing with you. I'm seeing that you're having an ancient wisdom guide you. Okay? And if this was a love reading, I would say that you are following all right, you guys know I don't like the word soulmate because I don't believe that your soul is fractured. But you are finding that person who sings to your soul. You are finding within your career, within your life, you are finding that place, that way of being, that work, it's a job, okay? Because we have crowned by the wands that sings to your soul. And you are moving forward in that success. You're also seeing people for who they truly are, and you're also seeing yourself for who you truly are. And some things that are held a mirror up to might be hard for you to swallow. And I know that that sounds mean, and that's a very specific message for a very specific person, but know here the truth is shining through. So as much as you can't abide liars and cheats and everything like that, you can't abide that within yourself. So know that here. That's just what the cards are saying. Okay? And I'm not saying that to be rude or hurtful, but the veil is being lifted from your eyes. You're seeing the truth, and you're also going to see that some of the things, because you have here the chains, right, of the devil card, especially in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, in the traditional deck, okay, you're having those chains be broken, and you're sitting there and you're saying, I can't do that anymore. I just can't do that anymore. And you have no desire to. No desire to be held back. Page of Pentacles. I love to see Pentacles. I love to see Wands when it comes to a career reading, okay, and finances, because this is financial success. You're being a student of the way that you want to move forward. Okay, this is also Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, there we go. Strong Capricorn presence right here. But this is you being a student of what it is that you want. This is you embracing that prosperity. See where an Earth sign shines in your chart, if it does. Okay, it doesn't have to, because that's going to be where Spirit wants you to focus. And this is prosperity guiding you. Okay, new ideas coming your way. Learning, if you want to learn something to increase your wealth, now's the time. Now's the time to do so. If you're thinking of taking a class being offered in your job to help you earn more money, to make you more marketable within your career, now's the time to do it. If you're thinking of changing things up and you need to take courses or you need to kind of read up on things in order to make the changes that you want to make or in order to have the success that you want to have, now's the time to do it. You're going to be very, very open and very able to have that success moving you forward. I love it. Then you have the Empress. Okay, 2 and then 3. These two are my favorite cards in the whole entire tarot deck. So you have the Empress. This is going to be a time of more being behind the scenes, okay? Queens, Empresses, High Priestess. This is being the director, okay? Actors, Magician, Emperor, those are the actors. Kings, there we go. Kings, Magician, Emperor, those are the actors on the stage. Those are the ones that people see. You're going to be more behind the scenes. And that's going to be where you really feel comfortable during the first half of July, making things work. This is you rising, okay? You're rising after having fallen, after having gone through a struggle. And you are highly creative, highly productive during this time. You feel as if you're walking alone, okay? But this can also be, okay, for some of you, and I know this sounds funny, but this can be for one specific person. This is my New England card, okay? So if you're in the States and you have a business trip to New England, this is saying that it will be successful. It might be hard and difficult, but it will be successful for you. Okay? For others of you, you're having to go somewhere that you don't really want to go, but it's going to be successful for you. It doesn't matter where it is. New England is just something that Spirit was saying that I had to say. Okay? And this is you moving forward. This is the divine blessing you when you feel like you're walking all by yourself. Everything is changing. Everything is changing. You kind of need to take it all in. Things from your past are going to come up. Karmic debt, demons from the past, things that you say, why does this always happen to me? You have a repeat of the number 5. That's a freedom number. So you're embracing your freedom. But things that you have been through are going to come up, and you're going to think, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I can't move forward this way. You can, you will, and you are. So don't negate yourself. Don't sit there and make yourself out to be weak because, my gosh, Leo, you're not. You have a repeat of the number 2. This is creativity. This is also working really well in a team. Being a team player. Okay? Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Leo, July 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. July 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. Leo, show me clearly. Dreams, listen to your dreams. You're going to be getting messages. And this one right here. And courage. Your courage is leading you forward. You're stronger than you think you are. You really are. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Leo, finance and career, July 1st to the 15th, 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Banishment, which I love that card. And wellness, you need to take care of you. You haven't been. A lot of you Leos have been really focused on the goal, and you haven't been taking care of yourself. So make sure that you do. When we have banishment. You have the power to banish negative energy and unwanted problems. You do. You really do. You might sit there and roll your eyes so hard while I read that and say, I do not. But you do. And you're in control of the situation. You're in control of your finances and your career, even if you feel as if you're not. You have tremendous power to you, Leo. The color that shines through here is indigo, and that's healing and cleansing your third eye chakra. Then we have wellness. A healthy body, mind, and spirit thrive with a constant flow of balanced energy. Making sure that the energy that you're letting into your life is healthy and balanced is going to be so, so, so important to you. The color that shines through here is green. That's healing and cleansing the heart chakra. Dreams. Dreams see the possible pathways of a future that act as a roadmap of our actions. So you're going to see the possible pathways of your future through your dreams. Pay attention to it. Warnings are going to come that way. Where you sit there and you go, oh, I had a dream that it really turned out badly. Pay attention to that. Or I had a dream that this went really well. Pay attention to that too. Courage. Courage is found in the power of the heart's truth. Listen to your heart. You're going to have a tendency to sit there and say, oh, heart, you're being silly. I need to do this. It needs to get done. No, your heart is going to be speaking to you and guiding you, really helping you move forward. Okay. Horned one. As I said, you're breaking chains. You are moving forward in majesty. There's light within the darkness that guides you. You have the angels fiercely guarding you. All right. And you're embracing where it is that you want to be. Again, Capricorn energy. Look to see where this comes up in your chart. Time frame of December 22nd to January 19th. You're actually going to see a lot of change for a lot of you Leos. Not for all of you, but for a lot of you Leos, you're going to see a lot of change coming by 2020. And I know that seems like a really long way away, but it's not. It's not. We're almost, we're almost there, quite frankly. We're halfway there. So, well, more than. So here, really, look at what it is that you want. Look at where it is that you want to be and embrace it. Embrace it. You are breaking away from things that aren't right for you, from a way of living that might be societally, where you're supposed to be, but it's killing your heart a little bit. It's making you miserable. Now you're sitting there and saying, I'm connecting with my true self. I'm connecting with the earth. I'm moving forward. You're having kind of this awakening that's moving you forward towards success. So listen to it. Now, I'm not saying to be financially insecure, financially unstable, that's the word, during this time, to sit there and just drop everything and go off and join the circus. No, you have to plan, you have to make sure that you can take care of things and pay your bills and everything like that. But I do see you making a shift, Leo, to moving forward in success, to moving forward in prosperity, and really celebrating where it is that you're heading. And that's what the Six of Wands right here. The Death card, you're closing a door. Scorpio energy, October 23rd to November 21st. Look to see if you have Scorpio within your chart somewhere, or you might have a Cancer and a Scorpio within your life. Here, this is really you closing the door and saying no more. No more, I'm done. Now it's time to move on. Now it's time to embrace where it is that I want to be, what it is that I want to do. It's not being selfish and self-centered. You're really going to have no patience for that within anybody else and also within yourself. You're going to be calling yourself out. And I laugh because it's just funny, because you're going to be calling yourself out when it comes to things. You're going to sit there and say, oh, okay, Leo, you don't want to do it. I get that, but you're going to have to do it anyway. And that's what you're going to say to yourself. This is really you being determined, all right? Truth, forthrightness, being able to trust and rely on people, that's going to be really important to you. Also being able to trust and rely on yourself is also going to be really, really, really important. Your spirit is guiding you right here, and you're seeing with more than just your eyes. You're seeing with your heart and with your soul. And that comes through right here with the Two of Cups. There's a sense of falling in love. And it doesn't have to be that you have a romantic love, though some of you might very well be. There's a strong connection here with the Capricorn, okay? That Capricorn can be a person, Scorpio and Capricorn energy. This can be a person that kind of sets you on a path that you never thought you would walk, but actually brings you to success. Here, it can be somebody who also brings up past life or, present life issues that you thought, oh my gosh, I thought I healed from that. You have, okay, you are healing. You haven't healed completely. You are healing, but this is kind of like a last phase of the battle, a last stage of the battle that you're going to be fighting in order to really and truly free yourself. Love guides you, a fragility to the way that you're moving forward. The angels blessing you, a healing coming over you. This can be falling in love. This can be finding a business partner or just somebody who absolutely gets you, and you sit there, a friend, and you sit there and you think, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Or you might have this person already in your life. But this is also falling in love with yourself, finding that balance within yourself, finding that strength within yourself that moves you forward. And the fragility here, life is fragile. Human beings are fragile. Even the toughest person that you could possibly meet, you look at them and you might think, oh my gosh, they don't have any feelings. They can always take everything. No, people are fragile. And that's what you're embracing. You're embracing the fragility of life. And that really opens your eyes. You have here this partnership that you're working out. It can be, you work fantastically in a team during these 10 days, not 10 days, during this first half of July. You are also going to find that, by working with others, things come up that you thought were over and done with, but it's moving you forward to a place that you hadn't expected. With the High Priestess, again, this pairing to me is beautiful. It's a resurrection, okay? It's that coupling that is going to bring you to the place that you want to be, to the place that you need to be. It's ancient, it's sacred, it's beautiful, okay? And that's kind of the rite that I see you going through right now, an ancient sacred rite that is really helping you find yourself. This is you seeing the truth of things. This can be astoundingly overwhelming, especially since it's at your root. When it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career, you're really, and this seems to be a theme because I saw it in your first half of July reading. Okay, not first half of July, the first 10 days of July, your July 1st to the 10th reading. There's a sense of you really boiling down what's important to you and really seeing the truth in things and really embracing where it is that you want to be. Here with the High Priestess, you're having that veil being lifted from your eyes. And I believe we're kind of in a cocoon as human beings. We see the truth when we're little, and somehow by the age of 5, we have that cocoon around us, the way that we're supposed to be, the way that society wants us to be. And I see you cutting through that cocoon, okay? Layer by layer, freeing your eyes, freeing yourself to really embrace your truth and your understanding. This is kind of like a rebirth, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be that painful. It can be something slow and beautiful that's happening. For those of you who are tearing away the layers upon layers of veils, of web in front of your eyes, and are seeing the full truth, that's going to be overwhelming. This is why you have no time for fools. You really don't. You have no time for fools. You aren't going to appreciate it. You are really here to complete a goal during the first half of July. You know what it is that you want. You know where it is that you're heading. Nothing and no one is going to stop you. Okay, you have a tremendous power to you. When it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career, you are really calling the shots. And I'm not saying that you're going to be the boss, but I'm saying that you are looking at things, being astoundingly serious and saying, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm not going to do, this is where I need to be, this is where I never want to be again, and I'm moving forward in this truth. You have prosperity coming. Page of Pentacles. Prosperity, abundance, bounty. You are really setting the stage for yourself, learning, understanding. A strong earth sign energy is here, especially Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. See if any of those are within your chart. This is a time of you being a student. This is a time of you learning, understanding. You have this connection to this earth sign energy, okay? Here, it can be that you're breaking free from an earth sign and a Scorpio energy, but I really see this as more you claiming your power and you coming into your own and being able to learn and understand exactly where it is that you want to be and exactly how it is that you want to move forward, okay? This is lessons being learned. This is true understanding guiding you forward, and prosperity leading you. Okay, you're learning new ways to increase your productivity, to increase your prosperity, to increase your finances. You're really looking at things and you are looking at every avenue, okay? You're not limiting yourself. Then we have the Empress. The Empress is strength and beauty. The Empress is fantastic follow-through, okay? Fantastic creativity coming your way. This is you being absolutely determined. You're going to be more comfortable behind the scenes during the first half of July. That's going to be really where you're comfortable. You're learning the ropes. You are kind of orchestrating things. That's what you're doing. But this is also saying that if you have fallen within your career, within your finances, you are rising up and claiming your power. And you're doing so absolutely beautifully. Okay? Never doubt yourself, and know here that we have a bunch, this whole line, not whole line, but yeah, this kind of looking like a serpent right here is all about movement. It's all about moving forward. It's all about claiming your power, because you might say, how is this movement? She's the goddess of horses, and she has that horse right here. So this is all about movement. This is all about, here you're moving forward. Here you're looking at your past and you're saying, no, go. Closing a door on something and like, that's done, that's over, let's move on now. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Five of Swords. These are your clarifying cards. For some of you, this is traveling to a place that you kind of don't want to go, but it's going to be really great for you. This is also knowing that when it comes to your finances and your career, the divine, especially your finances, the divine has your back. It might feel like you're walking this road alone. It might feel like you're never going to get there. Know that you are, and that even though you're going through a bit of a winter, you are going to get to that place that you want to be. With the Eight of Wands, everything is changing, but you have to take it all in. Okay, you can't just sit there and you have the chains falling away and you just go and run with this change. No, you need to take it all in and then you go for it. And then you're absolutely unstoppable. I believe this card was in your July 1st to the 10th reading. So there's change that's following you here. And here with the Five of Swords, this is something from your past coming up. And it's something that was hard. It can be from your past life. It can be from your past now, but it's something that's coming up, and it can be something that you've said, oh my gosh, why does this always happen to me? Or I always meet these type of people. It's because this lesson is coming your way. Now you are successful, most definitely. You have people walking away, but know that it can also be people coming back that you thought, okay, that segment was done. I conquered that. I've moved forward, but it is going to come back. It is going to come back, and you are going to have to deal with these things. Even though this is so much about you moving forward in celebration to where it is that you want to be, claiming your life, claiming your truth. This is saying it's not going to be all roses and butterflies. There are, challenges coming your way, most definitely. But you're taking control of things, Leo, and you're doing things on your terms. Not that, you can do everything on your terms, but you are living your life on your terms, and you are embracing your success, and it is going to move you forward to places that you could hardly have expected. Your subconscious message, Queen of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Scorpio is right here, okay? Strong Scorpio presence. But this, if you take the zodiac out of it, this is love. This is beauty. This is the queen that is closest to the Empress. Okay? You are embracing what it is that you truly love. You are calming the waters. Know that emotions will be running high during this time, but you are claiming your truth and your power. Doing what you love embracing your truth, embracing what you love is going to be so important to you during the first half of July. And it is going to be where your true prosperity lies. So embracing your heart, embracing your kindness, embracing the depth of your emotion and the beauty of your soul is going to be something that brings you tremendous success during July. I'm not telling you to be walked all over. I'm not telling you to be taken advantage of. I am telling you to lead with your heart because you're setting yourself free. All right, Leo, I hope this reading has resonated with you. It has been an absolute pleasure reading for you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. Again, it was an absolute pleasure reading for you. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I'll be reading for you all really, really soon. Bye, guys.